Okay, so for the following, 4x squared d squared y over dx squared plus 8x dy over dx plus y. We have to solve for, what y should be. So if we divide everything by 4x squared, we should get the following. And let's set dy over dx to be m. So we have m squared plus 2 over x m plus 1 over 4x squared. And so to solve for y, we would have to factor this. But exactly how are we supposed to factor these x's? If they were constants, and it would be easy, but if they're not. So what we have to do is use Cauchy's and Euler's equation, where we said y to be equal to x to the power of m. Let's get the first derivative. So it will be m x m to minus 1, m to the power of m minus 1, and then the second derivative, which will be m minus 1 times x x to the power of m minus 2. This goes in here, this goes in here, and this goes in here. So we have the following. So look at this. We can rewrite this as x to the power of minus 2, and this as x to the power of minus 1. This and this cancel each other out. This and this cancels each other out. So we have 4 m minus 1 x to the power of m plus 8 m x to the power of m plus x to the power of m equals 0. Now we can divide everything by x to the power of m, so these all are gone. So we have 4m minus 1 plus 8m plus 1. So that's 4m squared minus 4m plus 8m plus 1. So 4m squared plus 4m plus 1. Now, what we have to do next is factorize this, or just use the quadratic formula. So it'll be minus 4 plus minus 4 squared minus 4ac all over 2a, which is just 4. So this whole thing is just the square root of 0, which is just 0. So we have minus 4 all over 8. So that's going to be minus 1 over 2. And those are literally your two solutions. So m1 and m2, they're both going to equal minus 1 over 2. Okay? So what that pretty much means, we have two solutions that are, equivalent to each other. Oh yeah, and another way to see it is if you were to factorize this, I should have also shown it here. But yeah, so see how m1 is equal to minus 1 over 2, m2 is equal to minus 1 over 2. So we see there's two roots that are same. So now a lot of people are going to make the mistake and write it as the following. They're going to call y to be equal to c1 times e to the power of m1 times x, so minus 1 over 2, plus c2x e to the power of m2x, so just minus 1 over 2. But this is actually incorrect. You can't use this formula when you're doing Cauchy and Euler's equation, or so when you're using y equals x to the power of m. The correct way will actually be the following. It's c1 times x to the power of m1 plus c2 times x to the power of m2 ln of x. Okay, so it'll be c1 times x minus 1 over 2 plus c2 x minus 1 over 2 ln of x. And this is actually our y value. So just make sure you memorize that.